Hi, in this video, we will be talking about more set operations. I'm Genevieve E. Kisto, a faculty from the Mathematics Department. The operations that I will be talking about is set difference, set complement, and cross product. Okay, let's start with set difference. Let A and B be sets. The difference of set A and B, denoted by A minus B, is the set of all elements in A which are not in B. That is, in set builder notation, we have A minus B is the set containing X such that X is in A and X is not an element of B. Note that A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Say for example, we have these sets. Okay, A minus B is the set containing 6 and 7. Okay, why is it that it is 6 and 7? Since 1 is in B, 3 is also in B, and 5 is also in B. So the remaining element in A will be the set containing 6 and 7. Okay, B minus A is the set containing 2 and 4. Since we have 1 is in A, 2 is not in A, 3 is in A, 5 is in A. So the remaining element in B minus A is 2 and 4. So A minus B is the set containing 2 and 4. The next one is set complement. So let A be a subset of U. So U here is the universal set. The complement of A is denoted by A prime is the set of all elements of U which are not in A. So that is, in set builder notation, we have A prime is equal to the set containing X such that X is in U and X is not in A. So example, we have the universal set containing -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. And consider the following subsets A, B, C, and D. Okay, when we have A complement, so we will look at the universal set and find those elements that are not in A. Since -3 is in A, and then we have -1 is also in A, 1 is in A, so we will not be including. So A complement is the set containing -4, -2, 0, 2, and 4. For the B complement, we have -4, -2, -2, 0, 2, and 4. So you have -4, -2, 0, 2, and then 4. So the remaining elements in the universal set will be -3, -1, 1, and 3. Thus, B complement contains the elements -3, -1, 1, and 3. For the complement of C, since C contains all the elements in the universal set, so C is the universal set itself. That means the complement of C is an empty set. On the other hand, D is an empty set. It does not contain any set. Thus, the complement of an empty set is the universal set itself. Okay, the last one is the cross product of sets. Let A and B be sets. The cross products of set A and B, denoted by A cross B, is the set of all possible ordered pairs AB, where A is in A and B is in B. That is, A cross B is the set containing ordered pairs AB, where A is in A and B is in B. Note that A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Say for example, we have the set A and B containing these elements. Then A cross B is the set containing, we have A1, A2, and then B1, B2. Then we have C1 and C2. For B cross A, we have the set containing the ordered pairs 1A. So this is 1A, 1B, 1C, and then 2A, 2B, 2C. As you can see, A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Okay, another example. Let U be the universal set containing these elements. And A and B and C are the subsets of U. So let us find the following. A minus B, C complement minus A minus B, B cross A minus B. For A minus B, so we have the set containing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 minus the set containing 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 1 is not in B, 2 is not in B, 3 is not in B, 4 is in B, 5 is in B. So the remaining elements that are not in B is 1, 2, and 3 only. So A minus B is the set containing 1, 2, and 3. For letter B, we have C complement minus A minus B. So C contains 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So its complement will be, we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and these are the odd numbers in this universal set. So again, the answer is, for the complement of C, is the set containing 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Then we minus the set containing 1, 2, and 3. So the remaining elements in this set will be 5, 7, and 9. And lastly, we have B cross A minus B. So again, this set, the set containing 1, 2, and 3, is the result of A minus B. So we put it here. And then we have B is 4, 5, 6, and 7. So cross, so meaning this is the set containing ordered pairs. So the ordered pairs is 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, and 7, 1, 7, 2, 7, 3. That's all for sets, and thank you for listening.